What do you believe is the most important way to continue Governor McAuliffe's successful run at job creation in Virginia?
Thank you. We need to expand on it. But I think we need to look more towards more targeted regional programs, kind of like Go Virginia has started in some respects. When I was in the Tourism Corporation Board a number of years ago, appointed by Governor Tim Kaine, and many of you have heard me talk about this, a fellow came to us on our board meeting in the Northern Neck and threw down a gold-painted oyster shell. And he said, "We've let Maryland take the crab from us. Let's not let them take the oyster." So what's happened? Small businesses have popped up on these oyster trails in the Northern Neck. People are getting jobs. And as a result, the oysters clean the water. So as many of you know, Lieutenant Governor is a part-time position. I will make it a full-time position. When I'm not breaking ties in the Senate or serving our governor, I will be working in each locality and city across this Commonwealth, whether it be regionally or locally, working with their community leaders and their elected officials to help forge a stronger economic security package of jobs, not for the next 10 years, but the next 20 or 30 years, and help each of them find their gold oyster shell.
Thank you.
Yes, and we're very proud of the record that Governor McAuliffe has amassed with regard to the economy. As we all know, proud Democrats who fought to make sure that he was elected along with Lieutenant Governor Ralph Northam and Mark Herring. The unemployment rate has gone down from 5.4% when they took office to now 3.8% today, the second lowest of any major state in this country. And so we should be very proud of it. We've added about 188,000 new jobs. And what we now need to do is drill down a little bit more deeply into the economy to create more economic mobility and security and opportunity for more people. Let me give you three specific things we need to focus on. Middle skill jobs. There are 175,000 middle skill jobs open today. These are jobs where you need more than a 4-year high school diploma, but less than a 4-year college degree. They pay on average 3 or 4 or 5 times the minimum wage. We need to make sure that more people get access to that through our community college system. We need to raise the minimum wage from $7.25 an hour to $15 an hour. And finally, we need to reduce the crushing burden of student loan debt by creating a refinancing authority that allows young people to finally have access to the American dream.
Okay.
1 minute.
Yeah, 1 minute.
For 15 years, I ran a small lumber business after my dad died when I was 10. I ran it with my 3 older brothers. And I handed out paychecks every Friday. I cried with them. I went to the funerals. So I have small business in my blood. And in the 1980s, I worked with governors, as I mentioned before, Governor O'Neill, Governor Clinton, Governor Robb, and Belials. And here's what they all wanted to do. There's this thing called enterprise zones that you don't hear much about. And I went to Bristol, Virginia a few days ago, and there's a building that Alpha Coal Company just left, and it's as big as a high school. It's empty. That's in Bristol, Virginia, where the unemployment's pretty high, relatively. What I want to do is have an enterprise program to lure businesses into that building so that there will be a force multiplier so that create jobs. The other thing I want to do is fight like heck for Medicaid expansion, because it will create 30 to 40,000 jobs, hospitals, medical providers. That's what I'm going to support.